But when you're in there, it's like you're like shut down. Like you're just like, you feel how you can't back up too much, and you feel how like when you make an angle, and if you go too far to the cage, you're kind of like sucked into that. So I think that's close to what I'll be fighting in. It's a smaller cage, and honestly, like the cage I think hurts a little bit. The like fencing part, like the actual cage part, it's not like you're going against a mat wall, you're going against metal. So like it does hurt a little bit. So definitely puts you into a different like mindset of how you're moving around and how it's really gonna feel, and you can't just like back away, and you're not just like, oh, going into your partner's space. You're going to a wall where someone's legit trying to take your head off and take you down. That's something that I like didn't gain until I would say like going into my last MMA fight. It took short notice, but like Will was like, wow, we gotta go over just like how to cut someone off and like be like technical about it. And it's something that I never honestly like really knew how to do until like I came here and trained at Stout and like understood, and like there's just so much mental stuff to it to like move your partner where you want to go that I did not understand until like 6 months ago. And then that even more applies when you're in the cage, because you don't have as much room to do it. So yeah, you can't just like stand there with someone and just like exchange punches and like just duke it out. You have to like mentally think where you're going and how to cut them off and bring them back and put them where you want to put them.
So if ever, like if I blitz you, right? Pop, 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 pop. You gotta get some room back. Because that first blitz, I don't care. I just want to get you a little bit further and further back to the cage. And that's all I'm doing. And a lot of times it's just this. I'm out here like this, and then I'll hit a hard double jab. Pop, pop. I don't give a fuck about it landing hard. I just want your feet backing up a little more. Then you're out of room. Then I can start landing the big shit. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. You're long. So if you come out right here, you're wait till you fight out. 35, they're not that damn tall.
Yeah.
So you stand right there, I have to take all the risk to coming in. So just sit back. Drop it. But move your head. Even when you're here, you need to be moving your head some. Hands up, moving your head. The punch you move is your head. Slightly. You're moving your head, you're seeing different angles to land those little top shots you like to land. Busy. If you're gonna do that though, come back with the jab. Because if you just did a naked jab, a naked kick, I don't care. I'm glad you landed the first time. So now I know she's gonna want to throw it again. And that time it's just boom for the count. So you're gonna go here, or you show something behind you, and you're moving. Slowly moving forward. Move it to the side. Stiff jab. I'm gonna have to move back. If we're sitting here playing and then you just land a stiff one, I gotta move back. Now when I move back, you just keep cutting me off. Hard leg kick, drop it. Inside, drop it. And up high. Now I'm panicking. Now I know I'm gonna blitz. So you know if I'm blitzing, you know, all right, cover up, pop, pop, pop. With your head, keep moving. We'll start throwing desperate shit, and your head's just moving. And you're there. Good shit, homie.
I honestly think the difference with sparring with a female partner is it's harder. I think it's harder. Because I think with men, you have that little bit, like, to be honest, you're like, oh, they're a guy. So it's like, you know, when you're going with a guy, you have that little bit of like, they're a guy. Like, I'm going against a guy, and I can do this, and I feel comfortable. You have that confidence. But when it's like you're going against a girl, it's like real. It's like that's how it's gonna feel. And we kind of have this like edge. It's a little bit more of a battle. Honestly, when I go against a girl, I find it's a little bit tougher, to be honest with you. With men, there is that like, they have power, you feel the power with it and stuff, but it's almost like if you go into a fight as like the underdog, like the pressure's off, but like when you're going against a girl, pressure's on, because it's like there's no excuse that it's against a guy. You know, like if you have a bad round, you're like, well, you gotta understand that's a guy, but you're against a girl, so it's like you both want to like do well. So I think it's more of like a cat fight, honestly. It's harder. Pop my ear. I popped you. It's okay, man. Does that feel okay?
You feel great. They're tough now, so whenever you're fed and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely feel like just energy.
You got two weeks, right?
Well, a little less.
Yeah.
It's soon as it's on a Wednesday, I'm actually like looking half out.
Okay. Yeah, you're right there.
Ain't nothing gonna change from here and there.
No.
You know?
No, just do what you do, start doing what you do and forgive her.
I'm at the point where I feel like everything I do sucks.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's not sucking, I promise, but I know how you feel.
I'm like, I should be better right now. Like,
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
you
mean?
gotta like, think about who the people you're sparring with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell myself that all the time. So, you're doing awesome.